In this screencast, I'll be demonstrating ÜberUpload, the latest Aperture plugin from Ubermind. ÜberUpload provides an intuitive way for Aperture users to upload their images to various types of remote servers. This makes it easy to deliver files to printing services, clientele, or other destinations without needing to leave Aperture. For instance, let's say I'm finishing up a project for a magazine publisher, which happens to be a new client of mine. After a photo shoot and some post-production work, I'm ready to send them my final images. Like many companies, they have a file server set up so that I can send them my images. In my previous workflow, I was required to save my images and then use a separate program or a tedious web interface to submit them. Now, with ÜberUpload, I can easily complete this task without ever leaving Aperture. With the plugin installed and Aperture open, I'll select the images I'd like to upload from the image browser. Then from the File menu, I'll select Export, ÜberUpload. Here I am presented with the main interface of the plugin, which lists servers I have saved as favorites, as well as local servers available through Bonjour. ÜberUpload also allows you to organize your favorites into logical groupings by creating collections. Since this is the first time I've submitted images to this client, I'll add a new server to my client's collection using this pop-up menu. This brings up the new server sheet where I can enter the appropriate connection settings. One of the new features of ÜberUpload is the ability to connect to both FTP and SFTP servers. Now I'll save this server to my favorites. With my new server selected, I'll click Connect, and then the plugin melts right into the file browser. Now that I'm connected, I can browse the remote files and select my export destination, all with an interface I'm used to on my Mac. For this project, I'm going to create a new folder, and I'll give it its name here. One of the advanced features we've added is the ability to set permissions when creating a new folder. But I don't need to do that, so I'll just hit Create, and my new folder is created. Now I'll select my new folder as my upload location. Since this client requires that I upload large TIFF versions, I'll use the new zipping feature of the plugin to minimize the upload time. I can access this by going to the Action menu and selecting Upload Options. I have the choice to zip my files individually or in one archive. I want to zip mine separately, so I'll select that. In addition to zipping my images, I have the ability to set permissions after uploading, and I can control what happens when files already exist on the server. With my choices made, I'll click Save. And now I'm ready to choose the version preset and naming conventions for my images. So like I said, I wanted TIFF files, and I'll enter a custom name. With those set, I'm ready to upload, so I'll click Export. Aperture first prepares my images according to the version preset I specified. Then in this case, it zips each image. Finally, my images are uploaded to the remote server. That's all there is to it. My images have been uploaded, and I'm ready to move on to my next project. ÜberUpload makes this a simple and straightforward step in my workflow.